Most of us have a daily routine. We get up, bathe, have breakfast, and go to work or school. But have you ever thought that many of the things that you're doing every day are harmful to you? From how you bathe to how you drink coffee in the morning, here are the things you do wrong every day. If you like the video, click the subscribe button and in the comments tell us what bad habits do you have or things you wish you could stop doing? And for some extra fun, find our mascot net hiding throughout the video. Sunny side down. The following will sound so counterintuitive from what we have been told for years. According to research, most sunscreens are so full of toxins that it may actually cause more health problems than the skin cancer is protecting you from. The protection from the sun it gives you also prevents you from absorbing vitamin D, that is actually linked to healthy bones, a better immune system, and it's even known to eat cancer cells and fight HIV. The saddest part is that based on data, women who have passed away from breast cancers perhaps would have lived if they would have been under the sun just a little more, or taken vitamin D supplements, or used less sunscreen. Besides the loss of absorption of vitamin D, sunscreen is affecting more than your health. Research have found that commercial sunscreens are actually destroying the ocean floor by contaminating the coral reefs. There are healthier alternatives that will protect your skin and the oceans and are now more rarely available than ever before. Also, everything in moderation, just like with the sun. Tight and wet. If you have long hair, then you know that there are times when the long strands of hair may actually get on your way of the necessary things you need to do, so you end up tying it up. Many of us don't even dry our hair after washing it either. So here is what the research have found. If you wash your hair and then tie it up, the hair is more fragile and will break more easily, so it will really do a number on how abundant and healthy your hair will look. But that's not the worst part. If your hair is wet when you pull it up, headaches are more common since it creates a lot of pressure on your head from being pulled. To top it off, experts say that it gives you a sore throat and it even gives you a cough. That's because of humidity and coldness. Seize the moment. Going to buy shoes for some can be a very hard thing to do. If you like to go for a run or have to walk a lot during the day, comfortable shoes are a must. But how do you know what size to buy? Well, one way is to have your feet sized, by a professional. But it also depends on the time of the day. When you purchase shoes in the morning, your feet are still fresh to take on the day. But as the day passes by, your feet may actually swell a little, so the shoes that you would have purchased earlier in the day may not fit so well in the afternoon. So experts say that buying shoes when you are more tired from a long day of walking around may actually be best and most successful way to get shoes that fit you best. Going further, if you have sensitive feet, buying shoes when your feet are swollen may show your potential issues with tight spots or even shoes that have seams that could potentially hurt you later on. Dress right after a shower. Maybe you, like most people, like to take a shower that will help us get up in the morning or relax in the evening with a bath. But it is not the shower that could be bad for you. Right after a wake-me-up shower in the morning, most of us are in a rush to get dressed up and go to work or go to school. But we may actually be exposing our bodies to more than we think by hurrying around. According to research, taking a shower and getting dressed right after is not a healthy thing to do. What happens is that we are actually still a little damp from drying with a towel, and the humidity that is trapped in your body may actually cause bacteria and fungus to grow. So next time, it's been suggested to wait a couple of minutes before getting dressed. I guess you can brush your teeth or dry your hair, whatever you need to do. Don't just sit on it. Most guys have the habit of putting their wallets on the back pocket of their pants. How else are they going to carry their IDs as well as some cash? Where one puts the wallet is really not an issue at all until you actually sit down. Again, most guys keep the wallet in the back of their pockets when they sit, not realizing the damage they're doing to their bodies. According to orthopedic doctors, as well as chiropractors, when your hips are out of alignment, many other issues arise from there. You may actually experience back pain and even leg cramping from not sitting properly for prolonged periods of time. So when you sit on your wallet next time, just take a moment to feel how your posture changes when you remove it. I am sure your bottom will not fall asleep so easily as before. Not so clean. When thinking about getting up, almost all of us want to feel awakened by a warm shower to get us up with the day. But this is what the research has said when we take a shower every day. The skin has many layers. The first one is a layer of dead cells that protect the still alive cells that are covered with natural oils. Those oils are designed to protect your skin and keep it moist. So when we take a shower, especially a hot one, with a soap and then a loofah, we are actually exposing our skin to dryness, irritation, and therefore faster aging. But don't worry, the solution is not to avoid showers. The solution is to take a shower with warm or cold water, mild soap, and then moisturize. Remember to also aerate. Now you know why. TV or not TV? As a child, I am sure you were told to watch TV further away because it was going to ruin your eyesight, right? Well, we already know that it is not an issue at all. Studies show that your eyes are actually not affected by how far or close you watch TV. Okay, one less problem. I am sure you have your favorite TV shows. Maybe as a family you sit in front of the TV before going to bed without thinking of the effects on your life expectancy at all. What's the problem? Now what? According to research, watching your favorite TV shows for more than 2 hours a day reduces your lifespan by about 1.5 years. If you watch 6 hours of TV a day, 6 years less. Now, that's the problem. Breathing bad. If you think walking around the city during rush hour is detrimental to your health, well, think again. Your home may actually be more polluted than the outside city air. It may smell better due to the candles and all the aromatic sprays used daily to make it smell really good, but it does not translate into healthy air. The reason why the air inside home is more toxic is due to what it's called as VOCs, which is volatile organic compounds. That is the cleaning products, paint, carpet, mattresses, and more. So imagine a new construction when all the materials are releasing all that new smells into the air. So what's the solution? Either open the windows or get a good air purifier. There are also many plants that help cleanse the air, like ivy, aloe vera, spider plants, and lots more. No coffee breaks for you. Perhaps in the morning, all you want to do is really to wake up, and who better known for waking people up than a fresh cup of java in the morning? But let me give you a twist on your morning routine. Experts say that when we wake up, the brain is very alert and a little overloaded, even though you are still feeling kind of groggy. So, because you don't feel like you are there yet, you have a cup of coffee right before breakfast to jumpstart the process. The problem is that you will actually overwhelm the brain more, and therefore it will take longer to get going. It's recommended to drink coffee after breakfast and before lunch, when you're actually needing a pick-me-up. Happiness is a hazard. We are always being told that we should be happy, more optimistic, put your rose-tinted glasses, and so on and so forth. But here is the sad truth. According to research, people who are happy live shorter lives than those who are more leaning towards miserable. But let me explain why. Happy people tend to take more risks in life and are more prone to not think any harm will come to them. So, based on riskier behavior, well, the Green Reaper is closer to them than to others. But let's face it, if happiness means fuller life, maybe it's worth it, right? This one shall be to no surprise to anyone, but is worth mentioning just in case. Texting and driving. Oh, no magic there, but we all do it, and here's the thing. It has been shown that most people take about 5 seconds to text and drive. And what happens is, in those 5 seconds, you actually cross about a football field if you're driving at 55 miles an hour. That's a lot of distance, so no texting and driving. Remember to click the bell icon after you subscribe so you can get instant notifications of all of our new videos. Things we do wrong every day, discovered. What else shall we explore?